15 years, blowing the doors off the competition. Podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.
PNR Network Studios in the hub of the universe, the entertainment capital of New England, Boston, Massachusetts, USA. This is Subject Cinema with T.C. Kirkham and Kim Brown.
Hey guys, welcome to a Subject Cinema update. I'm T.C. Kirkham. Kim is not joining me for this show. Wanted to explain where we went. We were doing so well there for a while, and then we just kind of disappeared again. We had been doing, we took most of the last 18 months off because of the pandemic, and then we had a few other things going on. We were able to get back up on a regular schedule in October, and then that just disappeared in November. And I wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. We had planned to do a whole month of food shows in November. That was the long-term plan. And then we got some stuff going on with our workplace, and it kind of threw us both off. And we were trying to figure out what we had to do. So unfortunately, real life had to take precedence with our podcasting life, and it has continued to do that through December and into January. We had hoped we would be back in January with brand new shows. This is not going to happen beyond today, but we are going to continue. Subject Cinema is not going away. We are going to get back into full-time service eventually. The problem is, a lot of movies are coming out to theaters that we're not seeing because we aren't going to the theaters. Our doctors have recommended that we don't go out still. We are both immunocompromised, even though we have had, we've been vaccinated and boosted. It's still, there's stuff going on that we're not sure what's going to happen or where we're going to be. So we want to leave it. We don't want to go too far from that. Everything is kind of up in the air where that's concerned, and we're still waiting. Kim is dealing with hers. I just am learning about mine. So things are going on that we will keep up to date on and let you know in the future. The long-term plan is that Subject Cinema will be back as a weekly series before too long. We do know that we will definitely be here the first weekend in February with our usually annual Film Festival show. Even though Palm Springs canceled, Sundance is going virtual. Slamdance always planned to be both live and virtual. Now they're going strictly virtual. And Santa Barbara hasn't announced anything yet, so we'll have those. But we'll have some of the films from those. We'll talk about that in this next show. So our next scheduled broadcast for Subject Cinema will be on Sunday, February 6th. 2022. It'll be our first show from 2022 other than this brief update, and we wanted to keep you up in the know. Now, we are continuing our other stuff. I have some new shows premiering on the TKR Video Central YouTube channel. We will be doing a couple of other new things over the next few months, and those have been easier to process because they don't involve the amount of time that sometimes Subject Cinema can take. I think it's terrible because I just invested in a whole bunch of new equipment for everything, and it was like we were ready to go, and then suddenly it wasn't happening. But I'm glad that you guys were around for the October shows. I'm glad we got to do our annual Screen Screams in October of 2021, and we will be back, if not on a weekly basis, then on a bi-weekly or monthly basis until we can figure out what everything is going on. I think that's the best way to go. We've been doing this for 15 years now, and we thank you for sticking with us and being with us through all the crazy times, and especially over the last 2 years when everybody's been kind of up in the air because of the pandemic. we're looking into a few other things also, and I do continue. The website was also a problem starting in November. We had a major crisis with the website. I haven't had time to fix it yet. I do know what's wrong, but I was able to fix a couple, but I haven't gotten to the eCinemaOne or eCinemaBoston, which was going away in December. It hasn't gone away yet. They haven't merged yet. I will be working on that too. Things will come back to normal for Subject Cinema and all the other PNR Networks channels. I'd say no later than the summertime, but I think right now we're still kind of playing things by ear with our situation, and like I said, there's work involved, there's medical issues involved, there's other things going on too, and real life is a pain in the butt sometimes, but I'm sure everybody else out there knows that about that. Now I am doing new shows, as I said, on TKR Video Central. I have a new weekly magazine show, music oriented, called the Kirkham Report, and I'm also doing a couple of other new shows there, and you can find that on my music website, TKR Video Central. You can get more information on the KirkhamReport.com. I hope to have eCinemaOne, eCinemaBoston back up and running in the way they're supposed to be in the next couple of weeks, and then I will get into restructuring that and get around. So we do relaunch Subject Cinema full-time every week. We will be ready to do it. Lots of great stuff. We have a lot of great information and stuff in the pipeline that we'd like to do. Hopefully we will be back in time to do Masochistic March, if nothing else, because we have so much fun with that, and we have so many listeners that come in with that, where we do all terrible films. I'm not sure if we'll be back weekly in February. We're going to try, but it's not going to be a guarantee. Well, we will definitely have the Festival of Film Festivals at the beginning of the month, and hopefully we'll take it from there. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your time. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season and Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatever you celebrate into December, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, or whatever. It was an interesting year again, and 2022 is also not looking to be any different than 2020 and 2021 so far. Hopefully it will get better throughout the year. We just have to keep remembering that we are all out there and we are all in the same boat. We all have different things happening with our lives, and sometimes certain things have to take precedence, and that's what's happened here. I will keep you up to date, and you can expect to hear a new show on February 6th. And then from there, we will go and see what we can do. We hope that you will stick with us. We appreciate you continuing to stick with us, even when we're taking these long breaks. We're going to be off 3 months by the time that comes on. And hopefully from there, we'll have a better idea, at least be able to tell you for sure when we will be going back to weekly production on that, and bringing back Front Row 5 and 10, which also does well, and a few other things as well. Thank you for your patience, your kindness. If you need to get in touch with me, you know where I am, at Subject Cinema at PNRNetworks.com. Love to hear from you, and I hope all of you have a great 2022, and we will see you when it is time for the Festival of Film Festivals. Sorry for such a short show. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. In any case, thank you for being there for us and understanding all of our problems in the back end. For my lovely wife, Kim Brown, I'm TC Kirkham. Until next time, may your popcorn always be buttered and may your roses always be in bloom. Ta-ta, everybody.
Listening to Subject Cinema with hosts TC Kirkham and Kim Brown. Subject Cinema is produced by PNR Networks, Boston, Massachusetts, which is solely responsible for its content. Subject Cinema is copyright 2021 from PNR Networks under a Creative Commons license. Check out a new episode of Subject Cinema every weekend. Until next time, we'll see you at the movies.
15 years, blowing the doors off the competition. Podcasting to planet Earth.
PNRNetworks.com.